Casa de Rosas campus. Los Angeles is a city of unique layers and textures, and any given street, building, or public space can tell countless stories. The historic Casa de Rosas campus is one such example of LA's layered history.
Mr. Summer, who also designed the Bradbury building, saw his design become real in the Casa de Rosas. The Froebel Institute had this marvelous idea of how to educate children that nobody believed in. It was called kindergarten. Over the years, it became the home for the Dianetic Center, the Church of Scientology. During World War II, it was a barracks for veterans. And then it evolved into a shelter for women called Sunshine Mission.
Founded by the angel of Skid Row, Essie Binkley West, Sunshine Mission was the first shelter exclusively for unhoused women in Los Angeles. For 60 years, it provided safe housing and education to some of LA's most vulnerable citizens. But the mission, which eventually became the nonprofit Casa de Rosas, didn't always have it easy. The 1981 Historic Cultural Monument status did not save it from a series of unfortunate events, including arson fires and damage from the Northridge earthquake. When the nonprofit went out of business in the early 2000s, the campus sat vacant, neglected, and boarded up.
During that boarded up period, we would have to also describe it as an encampment. The building was simply decimated. It has good bones, and that's what's important.
In 2015, the Housing Community Investment Department of Los Angeles issued an RFP to redevelop the site, and the winning development team set out to create urgently needed affordable housing for veterans.
We had requested the opportunity to be a part of restoring Casa de Rosas, but it was granted to someone else. The opportunity to bid to restore Casa came open again. And so we were honored this time, and nobody's gonna get it from us. This is ours, this is our neighborhood. And I say that because community-based developers are not just developing something and walking away, or developing it, handing it over to somebody else to run. We're invested, we're part of the community, and we're gonna stay there.
The $18 million restoration effort successfully rehabilitated the 4 historic buildings into 37 residential units, studios, 1- and 2-bedroom units, plus management offices, common spaces, laundry rooms, and a gym. The project also included seismic strengthening and reconstruction of damaged floors, stairs, and more. And the Casa de Rosas exterior facades and landscaping were restored using historic photos.
We really had to restore the doors. We had to restore the window frames. We had to restore the shingles on the roof and the siding. There was no substitution. It had to be restored. And so protecting the authenticity is something that is at once a challenge and a good thing. Because when you look at it now, you see the vision that Mr. Summer had in 1893.
Today, Casa de Rosas offers safe, permanent, supportive housing for homeless veterans and their families. The latest chapter in Casa de Rosas' story shows what can be achieved when preservation is used to uplift marginalized groups while respecting local LA history.
What I see for the people at Casa de Rosas is that they can feel the love that's in that community, the people who are surrounding them, trying to help them achieve their goals and dreams, that the children will be able to feel safe and not worry about their surroundings. This is a model for what can happen with other veteran housing.
Like the roses that adorned its facade, the beautiful Casa de Rosas campus has again returned to its roots of serving the community and blooms once more.